The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great pros do. Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, they never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. That's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately, and they'll have to do professionally.
Second down now, they need 7.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Now here he goes again. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Johnson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Dart from the pistol.
Giants first down.
Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Jalen Hyatt. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 15. And
From the red zone now.
First down.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Tyler Scott now to return it. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean. not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
Tyler Newbin on the stop.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. First down, here's Dak. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete.
Offensive line uses 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Line up the design keeper. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Bobby Okereke. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Making the call himself. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. 3rd and goal, Prescott. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Smith able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. And he still gets some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Shotgun snap. Yes! is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Throwing on first is Prescott. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 4.
Dak to the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to number 28.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
29-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
A gain of 36 yards.
1st and 10, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they'll get this forward to about the 28. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. There he is on 3rd and short. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he gets this forward to the 19. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Cowboys.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Throwing again is Dak. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run it from the gun. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee and it's ready to send it flying. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. First call here coming from the shotgun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for him. So it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority and the majority.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
17. Giants 3.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Pierce now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Let's go on the ground here. Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Giants first down.
A handoff to Tracy. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Scott now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver. But it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Prescott on 1st and 10. Gets him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
He'll throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Paulson Abibo on the coverage.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.